Happy Halloween, Laker Nation.
When witches go riding and black cats are seen, the moon laughs and whispers, "Tear near Halloween."
Enough with the riddles, Cassie.
Come on, Selena, don't act like you aren't excited for all the Halloween traditions.
How about some news that's not so scary? The results of the Laker mock election are in, with a surprising turnout. 200 students registered to vote, and of that number, 130 voted on Wednesday. The actual triumphs of the turnout in 2012 United States presidential election, in Wednesday's Calloway County mock election, the majority of candidates that won were Republicans.
And Selena, that trend contradicts a recent Harvard University study that reports American voters under 29 years old prefer a Democrat-controlled Congress by a 10-point margin over those who prefer a Republican Congress. Some of the highlights of our mock election included the majority selecting Mitch McConnell for Senate, Brian Ernestberg for County Attorney, and Sam Steger for Calloway County Sheriff.
Okay. The mock election project also included visits by a large number of candidates who came to CCHS classrooms over the past few weeks. While many of those politicians were running for offices here in the county, even folks like U.S. Representative Ed Whitfield made a stop on campus. Here's a video from yesterday when Whitfield spoke to several Callaway students. Social studies teacher Marshall Ward says this whole mock election process captured the attention of several media outlets in the region. Meanwhile, student organizer Kobe Springer was a little disappointed that more students didn't participate.
Such a low turnout on this level, it really shows that students really lack the sense of what it means to be a citizen, and that they are losing touch with how important their voice is and what the power of their voice is.
Yeah.
One of the biggest high school events in the nation is the U.S. Army All-American Bowl. This is where the top high school football players and band performers throughout America come and present their skills during the holiday bowl season. This year, Calloway County High School is pleased to announce that we are sending one of our very own talented band members to participate in this annual event.
I really like the bond we create within the band because we're all really close. We spend so much time together. With band camp, everyone gets a chance to make some friends in high school before actually going into your first day. So as a freshman, that really helps calm the nerves.
Leticia Nunez, a senior here at Calloway County High School, has been admitted into the All-American Band of 2015, and they will be playing in January.
The U.S. Army All-American Marching Band has been a fixture at the All-American Bowl football game since 2008. The band features the 125 top marching band members from across the United States.
I did some research, and for the color guard section last year, they took about 14 flags, so if they took the same number, I'm one of 14 in the entire United States. For now, I don't really have any plans into going into music education or anything like most of the band members do, but I do plan to go into racer band with the color guard.
For Laker TV, I'm Austin Alexander.
It is our pleasure to welcome you to the U.S. Army All-American Marching Band, class of 2015.
That was the scene in the school commons yesterday as officials from the U.S. Army All-American Bowl held a press conference and ceremony to honor Leticia for her selection. The All-American Bowl will be held on January 3rd in San Antonio, Texas. We hope the best for Leticia in her performance at halftime. Be sure and watch for her on TV. Meanwhile, the entire Laker band hopes to make headlines this weekend at the state semifinals in Berea. After an impressive performance at last weekend's qualifier, the Laker band is leaving today for the long trip to the mountains of eastern Kentucky.
Recently, Calloway County High School lost a longtime friend, someone who would have been very excited for Leticia Nunez and the rest of the Laker band this week.
Hello. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Logan Fry, Laker TV's executive producer. On the behalf of my staff, I'd like to recognize the recent passing of former CCHS principal Jerry Ainley. His time here at Callaway started in 1977 and went through 1999. 22 astounding years here at Calloway County High School.
He constantly was on us to do our best, and so he let you know pretty quick if you weren't doing what he thought you could do. So he was a wonderful supporter, but he had your back. As a teacher, I felt like that if I ever needed anyone, I could go to him, and he would help me out any way that he could.
I make learning a privilege, not a chore, and unconventional methods common. I'm a teacher. I make more.
Well, the Laker football team closes out their regular season schedule on this Halloween night at Trigg County.
Better bring those coats and blankets for this one. Let's check in with Laker TV sports guy Josh Connor.
This week on AMC, the season premiere of Talking Dead.
So, I was in the market today and I was looking for some fresh ground beef in the meat section, and you'll never guess who I ran into. Margie. You know, Margie. She died about 3 years ago from that flesh-eating bacteria. Oh, she looked awful. Are you making fun of me? Harold, I bet you weren't even listening to what I was telling you. I'm telling you about my day. This is important to me. I don't think you understand.
Talking Dead on Sunday nights, only on AMC.
Last Saturday, the Laker football team faced off against North Bullitt and emerged victorious after an intense, high-scoring showdown. The final score put the Lakers on top, 68-41. But that wasn't the only W added to their record. The KHSAA required Hopkinsville, a team the Lakers had played in the David Sadler Bowl on September 5th, to forfeit 5 of their regular season games, including the Lakers game, because they used an ineligible player. The Lady Laker volleyball team made headlines this week as they headed into the regional tournament for the first time in school history. Although the team's district win over Murray proved their worth, the Lakers season came to an end Monday after a dramatic 5-game match against Ballard County. The volleyball team finished this year with a record of 7-20. This has been your Lakers Sports Minute. For Laker TV, I'm Josh Connor.
Some of you may have used the CCHS swimming pool on the roof before, but you might not realize that drastic changes are in the works. Now that pool attendance and usage has dropped, the future of Calloway County High School pool has been put in question. Laker TV's Eric McCulchick brings us the story.
The school's swimming pool was originally constructed for the swim team to use, but when they left it vacant, the faculty started using it as a faculty-only pool. They then spread the rumor that the pool was haunted to scare students away.
This alleged surveillance video depicts unexplainable footprints, although it hasn't yet been confirmed by Officer Gallimore.
The board felt that the school pool hasn't been used effectively, so they decided to repurpose the pool.
I think that the faculty should get to keep the faculty swimming pool because that's one of the main ways that people recruit faculty to come here.
I can't work after 4 on Fridays. I tell them I have to leave early, but really, that's when I use the pool. Every Friday at 4, you'll find me there.
That's one of the main reasons I came to teach at Calloway. The salary is okay, but the fact that I have access to a private swimming pool during my planning block is very advantageous.
Being an aquaculture specialist that I am, I can tell you that depending on the type of fish that you're raising would have an influence on how many fish in the pool would work. But I'm going to say with the size of swimming pool we have up there, it's going to be probably around 347 fish.
For Laker TV, this is Eric McCulchick.
Well, it sounds like your birthday swim parties may come to an end soon if we start raising fish on the roof. Laker TV will keep you updated on the future of our pool.
Well, that changes my plans for this afternoon. So what are you guys doing tonight to celebrate Halloween? Laker TV's Zach Alava took that question to the streets this week.
I am eating candy.
We're going on a speech tournament. I have no idea. I will be taking my little brother trick-or-treating.
I will be stuck at work all night long.
Nothing.
I'll be for apples.
We'll be playing a football game. Try to bring home a W.
Going to a party.
I might have some popcorn. Sleeping. Eating candy. I don't know.
hopefully I have a lot of trick-or-treaters because I bought some candy and I love to see all the little kids all dressed up, but sometimes we don't get very many, so passing out candy to all the cute little trick-or-treaters.
Turning up. I don't know.
The whole thing.
Trick-or-treating? She's gonna be a pumpkin.
I'm going to a party.
I don't know.
I got my mask already on.
Like scaring little kids behind trees. The usual, I guess.
Many of you have already been to some of the area's haunted houses, but for the ones who haven't, tomorrow night is the last time to go. Industrial Slaughterhouse in Fancy Farm, Kentucky is open from 7 to 11. They have 3 parts, including the actual slaughterhouse, blackout, and extermination. And of course, the #1 haunted house in this region, Talon Falls. It's right outside of Paducah in northern Graves County, and it's open from 6:30 to 11. It includes the actual Talon Falls, Dead End, Sinister Circus, and the Haunted Hayride.
Well, that wraps up our Halloween edition of Laker TV. It's going to be a cold night for trick-or-treating, so bundle up and stay out of trouble.
And don't forget to turn back your clocks on our Sunday night. Daylight savings time ends this weekend, so enjoy that extra hour of sleep.
I know I will.
Happy Halloween!